Hey everyone, and welcome to the opening ceremony for MelonJam 5, hosted by the Cupertino Game Development Club. I'm Winfred, one of the hosts, and I'll be taking you through a few useful reminders, introductions to our sponsors, and a theme announcement to kick off the jam. Starting out with some specifics, in 72 hours or exactly 3 days, the jam will end. Our feedback form will be released then, and you must fill it out within a week to be entered in the raffle. The raffle winners will be announced on July 27th, with Game Jam winners being announced on August 5th. Both of these dates are subject to change, however, depending mostly on the number of total submissions. Moving on, here are some of our sponsor introductions. Pixel Edit is a cheap and friendly pixel art tool. AOPS, the art of problem solving, is training the next generation of intellectual leaders. Since 1993, they have prepared hundreds of thousands of motivated students, grades 1 through 12, for high-level college and career success. Through engaging curriculum and expert instruction, both online and at their local in-person academics. Desmos, a math visualization tool. Construct, a 2D game engine. Kenny, with thousands of pre-made game assets available on their itch page. And Sprite, a cheap and friendly pixel art tool. For silver sponsors, we have Interview Cake, with courses that can help you ace programming interviews. Cinti Studios, the world leader in low-poly 3D asset packs for Unity, Unreal, film, TV, game development, and more. Their assets are amazing for any type of game you want to make. Wesbos, with their super cool web development courses. 1Password, which can help you protect and share passwords, documents, credit cards, and more. Azure, with prototyping tool for software applications. Simmer.io, the ultimate platform for Unity developers to showcase their games directly in the browser. Don't let your hard work stay hidden on your hard drive. Share your creations with a global audience. Join over 90,000 WebGL uploads and become part of the leading community for game sharing. Simmer.io is where your games get the spotlight they deserve. And finally, for gold sponsors, we have Wolfram, a top-notch tool to help you on all kinds of problems. Founded by Stephen Wolfram in 1987, Wolfram is one of the world's most respected computer, web, and cloud software companies, as well as a powerhouse for scientific and technical innovation. As pioneers in computation and computational knowledge, they have pursued a long-term vision to develop the science, technology, and tools to make computation an ever more potent force in today's and tomorrow's world. And Cartoon Coffee with their amazing VFX packs. Here's a short video of their product.
Eye-catching visuals is a great way to get more attention on a game, and no matter the genre, one of my favorite ways to add more visual appeal is with VFX. Here's a sequence with no VFX. And here's the same sequence with VFX. The difference is night and day, and the key here is knowing which VFX to use and at what time. So let's take this one scene here and break it down. There are only 4 VFX being used here. Power Burst Star for equipping a new weapon, Wind Burst for the ground, Stab for the punch, and a cartoon hit effect for the impact. The Power Burst helps emphasize the shift in the combat sequence. The Wind helps emphasize the power of the punch. The Stab helps emphasize the speed of the punch. And the cartoon hit helps emphasize the impact of the punch. All of these VFX come together to create a very satisfying sequence. VFX, when used like this, can help gameplay read more clearly and improve visual feedback. It can also heighten a sense of satisfaction and reward for your players. Whether you're defeating a boss, acquiring a power-up, completing a level, or petting a cat. Satisfying visual feedback can enhance the sense of accomplishment and keep players engaged. You can pick up all the VFX you've seen in this video and many, many more in my Cartoon VFX Deluxe Pack. It's now available as sprite sheets, which is great for any game engine, PNG sequences and MOV files, which is great for video creation and illustrations, and Unity prefabs, which is great for, well, Unity. So whether you're a game developer or a video editor, you can enjoy the immersive power of this VFX pack.
Thank you to all the sponsors for making MelonJam 5 possible. If you would like to sponsor us in future events, you can email us or view our sponsorship prospectus on our website, gamedevclub.tech/melonjam. For pre-jam prize claiming, most prizes will only be eligible for teams that submit a project. However, some prizes can, and should, be claimed for use during the jam. Some of these include Cinti Studios, which you can claim by opening a ticket in our Discord server. They offer a $25 coupon for anything in their store. The code expires on October 5th, so that means you can even use their coupon code after the jam. However, there is a limited number available, so you should claim your coupon ASAP. In addition, we have Cartoon Coffee's free VFX pack. When you sign up for the newsletter at cartooncoffeegames.com/melonjam-free-VFX. You must use this free VFX pack in your game in order to be eligible for the best visuals using Cartoon Coffee VFX prize. More participant prizes includes Interview Cake. You can click the link in prize claiming in our Discord server to claim free access for 7 days at interviewcake.com/r/9yhr59. It's probably best to start your access after the jam, and the link expires August 6th. And there's only 50 licenses available, so claim as soon as possible. For Wolfram, they offer a free access to their Wolfram 1, which includes access to their Wolfram API for 30 days. You can find out more info in the message in the prize claiming channel. If you haven't yet, you should join our Discord. You can use our Discord server to post work in progresses in our progress channel, search for last minute members in our team formation channel, and remember, there's 4 team members max. Going over is okay if you're competing for fun. However, your team will not be eligible for prizes. You can go to our help channel for jam or game related help, and there's a ton of voice chats for both streaming, voice chatting, and etc. And there's a ton of fun in VC last time. Finally, you can go to the showcase forum where you can post your game after you're finished. Some quick reminders about rules. You should keep a document of all outside assets used and update it during the jam. You'll be submitting this document at the submission page at the end of the jam. Web builds are recommended, as not all judges can do non-web builds, such as Windows or Macintosh. And make sure to check your flowchart on our Discord and itch for your division. You must be in the division you qualify for or higher. We recommend going for more higher divisions, as the higher divisions offer larger prizes. No generative AI is allowed, whether that is ChatGPT for code or AI art. You must follow the theme. Now for some helpful reminders. There's a rather long submission form, so make sure you get in the game ASAP. If you're late, you can open a ticket and screenshot your build time. If you started your build before the game jam end date, you have a 20-minute grace period to submit your game late. You should get the game jam tips roll if you'd like to get some tips for timing during the jam. Make sure to not overshoot. There's a recommended schedule in our Discord server, along with some more resources that can be super helpful. Make sure to communicate with your teammates. There's no shame in not being able to do something. There's no time to waste, especially in a short 72-hour game jam. So figure out an alternative as soon as possible. At the end of the day, just submit something. As long as you submit, you have a chance at winning a participant raffle prize. And now for what you've all been waiting for, the theme reveal. The theme for MelonJam 5 will be flow. Some definitions include move along or out steadily and continuously in a current or stream. A steady, continuous stream of something. A second definition includes proceed or be produced smoothly, continuously, and effortlessly. You can see some more definitions of flow on the Wikipedia page for flow. However, warning, some of these are just names of things. Some tips to get your creative juices flowing. See what I did there? Use multiple uncommon definitions of it if it makes sense for your game, and check that the game can't be easily reskinned to fit a different theme, i.e., the association with a theme is not just surface level. Will flow be helpful to the player or in opposition to their goals? What are some things that can flow besides just water? Could you make use of expressions that contain flow? For example, to go with the flow or go against the flow, etc. What happens when the flow stops? That's it for the opening ceremony. Thank you everybody for attending, and good luck everybody on the jam.